Alright, I am back with another Destiny 2 video. Noah is here with me. You can't see him, but we'll see if he has anything to say chat-wise over the course of this video. He's in his little bounce chair. I wasn't sure we'd get a TWAB today in light of current events taking over the timeline as we speak here. But it has nothing to do with Destiny 2, the video game, and we do have a TWAB in fact. So we will see what's in here. Oh my god, a weapon crafting update. What is this? Okay. So, skipping the intro, straight into the weapon crafting update. What is going on? Or wait, are they just telling us what was updated, or is there more coming? I guess we'll find out. Alright, with Season 18, we've updated the perk pools for the Dares of Eternity weapons, added a new origin trait called Hot Swap, and added the ability for the following weapons to be shaped so long as you've unlocked weapon crafting in the Witch Queen, the Battler, you know these weapons. Okay, it's the 6 from Dares. We're super excited to see how players craft their Dares weapons. For those looking to make progress on acquiring patterns, completing Dares of Eternity Weekly Pinnacle Challenge will provide a guaranteed Dares of Eternity deep sight weapon once per week to always provide you with pattern progress until all patterns are unlocked. This applies to all Dares of Eternity weapons except the other half. I knew it. We wanted to retain this weapon's rarity, but also wanted to make sure if you're lucky and see a drop, it will always feature deep sight resonance, so you can extract the pattern with that single acquisition. I said this in the timeline, that every single person I saw get the other half this season had a red frame, so there is no, like, I forget what the actual red frame percent is, I think it's like 10 or 20%, so that was not true for the other half. I did not know about this weekly pinnacle thing will always get you another weapon. I've just been spamming keys. I don't know, I'm kind of exhausted trying to craft all these. It's so many. I did craft the other half. I have not gotten any patterns to the other ones yet because I've mostly been doing the seasonal activity, and I just don't know how many more Dares of Eternity things I can run. I know the Battler's really good. I really would like a crafted Wastelander, but man, I don't know. I say this now, but once I run out of things to do this season, I'll probably do it in the last half here. Lightfall Collector's Edition, we've had quite a few announcements over the past months. We wanted to reshare the Destiny 2 Lightfall Collector's Edition because, come on, have you seen it? As we prepare for the arrival of the Witness, the Lightfall Collector's Edition will help Guardians understand the minds of our enemies and hope for what's to come. Gain insights from Empress Keitel into Cal's psyche, study Ikora's notes about Osiris's visions of hope on Neptune, and above all else, get your own puka. Osiris's visions of hope. So, Osiris is... We know he's coming back because he's in the art for Lightfall, but we didn't really know how. Apparently he has visions, even though he doesn't have light powers anymore. Collector's Edition includes digital code for Lightfall and the annual pass, but if you want the physical goods, there's a no game code version of the Collector's Edition. Each version will include the Puka statue. The Puka is the fish ghost, and the fish ghost is actually getting a role in Lightfall to some extent. If you read the lore for the pre-order ghost and stuff, and some of the other pre-order, I think Quicksilver itself, the fish ghost is mentioned in there. And a whole assortment of goods to prepare you for the upcoming battle. Watch this video and see for yourself so you can go in before they're gone. I'm not going to watch that. Okay. Resolved issues. Next week, the hotfix will be released into the world. Viewing the Valhund exotic ornament, the Eververse menu will no longer incorrectly tell players who own the 6 Coyote they do not own it. The charge melee keybinding no longer functions inconsistently with the Titan Thunderclap melee in close range of enemies. Okay, so is this going to mean that if you do this, it will just, if you're in normal melee range, it will actually start doing the Thunderclap instead of just normal melee? Because that is a massive, massive problem with the skill right now. So I guess we'll see. Stormpants now correctly increases its damage over time when attacking. That's good. You cannot get 120 Hz in Crucible right now on PS5. Did not know that. Known issues. Sometimes players can spawn outside the room when fighting the War Priest. The Rift Lost sector is missing triumphs and incorrectly lists shields present. The Robes of Nezarec loses its resonance effect when an ornament supplied to Nezarec Sin. Doesn't that always happen with those? I thought they were changing that, but I thought that always happened. The Arms of Optimacy ornament has misplaced geometry around it. The Dawn Chorus exotic doesn't appear in collections. I thought they fixed that too. The Expedition activity doesn't show any stats in the activity summary. The Xenology exotic quest isn't counting progress in playlist activities. Repeatable star chart bounties can continue to be purchased when you have a full quest inventory. And I guess that is it. For the most part, there is Titans of the Week. Interesting. And Art of the Week. Hey, this is like my armor. It's the gold helmet with the Heart of Endless Light. And a snake. Arc eel. Alright. And that's a wrap on this week's TWAB Guardians. We hope you're having fun out there traversing high space seas and gathering all the rivals you can dream of. Make sure you keep sharing your adventures over on social so we can celebrate with you. Okay, so that was an extremely light TWAB. Jeez. I mean, the further we get into the season, the less there really is to say. As you know, as we get closer to the new season, maybe there's more stuff to talk about, or if there's like big things that are coming, maybe in like a mid-season balance patch or something. But nothing like that here. We just talked about this is not the weapon crafting update I figured we might get, but I did not know that the Pinnacle Challenge would get you a guaranteed deep sight weapon. And it will always provide you with pattern progress. I assume it will not do repeats. And then this does prove my theory about the other half. So, yeah, that is not a whole lot to really dissect here. This week is just a mix of Iron Banner and I'm doing normal seasonal stuff. I'm like going on these really big swings with Iron Banner where sometimes it's going amazingly, sometimes I am like the worst player in the history of time. I think my last match I was a 0.22 and it just made me like shame quit, and I haven't gone back to it since. It was very rough. We got mercied, and it was only, I mean, everybody was doing bad. But it was very demoralizing. I do like this mode overall though. I do think it's fun. And I wish it was maybe around for more than just 2 weeks. And then put into a rotator next time around. I think Iron Banner, people are going to miss, at least a lot of people are going to miss that mode in Iron Banner next time around. I'm trying to get a rangefinder Iron Reach sidearm, so it's like super range, but other than that, I don't know, the Iron Banner loot pool is still a little barren for my taste. I don't care about the new grenade or the new rocket launcher or anything, and we definitely need an armor set too, so we'll see. Otherwise, I've crafted 3 out of 6 plunder weapons. See my past guides on how to get red frames quickly. I'm not doing anything crazy, but I would definitely recommend. I just crafted my sidearm that can get volt shot, so I'm looking forward to maxing that as soon as possible. And Noah is coughing up a little storm over here. Hey, bud. So maybe I'm going to go hang out with him now, and that was a very short TWAB, so not a whole lot to go through, honestly. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Take care.